आपका बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए. In the meantime, let's get you this breaking update. What we are learning that the Chief Justice and the judges of the Supreme Court will be going for a retreat to Ranthambore in Rajasthan this weekend and are expected to travel in buses without beacons or any escorts. This seems to be a rarity for the judges of the highest court, as the judges are expected to travel to Ranthambore and after the completion of the judicial work. According to reports, what is being said, the two Volvo buses that have been hired to ferry the judges and their spouses, and each judge has paid for the travel and the lodging expenses at Ranthambore itself. Well, this is a development that is now coming in as far as when it comes to a retreat that is now being said, taking some time off, that is now being said. Several judges of the Supreme Court, including the Chief Justice of India, who has travelled together by road from Delhi to Ranthambore, and that is now said to be a two-day trip that has now taken place with these specially arranged buses that departed from the Supreme Court's additional building in New Delhi. And now what is being said that around 20 judges were on board, accompanied by their spouses, and among them were also CJI Gavai and Justice Suryakant as well. And what is now being said, this seems to be a gathering or a get-together that has been designed as a relaxed picnic-style outing that has been initiated by CJI Gavai himself. So two Volvo buses, that is now being said, were hired to ferry the judges and their spouses, and each judge, what is being said, has paid for the travel and lodging expenses at Ranthambore. Let's get in a word from Harish now. Harish, a two-day retreat, it seems, as far as the judges also taking some time off.
Check. Can you hear me?
Yes, Harish, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Check.
Harish, am I audible? All right, just getting the line connected with Harish. What is now being said as far as these two specially arranged buses that departed from the Supreme Court additional building, as far as this two-day visit or this retreat that is now being planned by the top judges. But in the meantime, let's also in the meantime talk about this development that is now taking place for this small get-together that is now being planned by the top judges of the Supreme Court. The CJI has also spoken exclusively to Times Now. Let's play out his reaction.
No, it's a nice feeling. All of us are together, just relaxing and some free time from the hustle bustle of the work and amidst beautiful nature.
How is the feeling, sir?
Yeah, it's a great feeling that all of us are together, and well, we thought that we utilize the weekend just for recreational activities, and that's what. Let's see that how successful we are inside the forest.
So all the best for tiger sightings, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Justice Dipankar Datta. How are you, sir?
Fine. Wonderful experience to be here. We hope to sight some tigers. That is the real purpose for this safari.
Well, Harish, good morning. It seems in a completely different attire that it's a rare occasion that we have witnessed the judges also, if we can say, losing their head down, or as far as when we talk about the judges traveling on their buses that has described the trip as reminiscent of their school or college days, you know, likening to experience to old friends going together for a picnic.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. In fact, I'm outside the Ranthambore Tiger Reserve where the Chief Justice and 20 judges have just entered. They came in two Volvo buses. From there, they shifted to open Jeep, open safari Jeep. And just before that, as we have seen, very unique sight of judges are always seen very serious in suit and coat and all that judges gown and all the paraphernalia attached to the judgeship, seeing them in a safari, all set for in a hat and that safari dress. It was a very unique experience, we must say. And in fact, the Chief Justice, the current Chief Justice B.R. Gavai, the next Chief Justice Suryakant, then Senior Judge Dipankar Datta, Justice K.V. Viswanathan, all spoke exclusively to Times Now, and Times Now is the only channel covering, in fact, this unique safari trip of the judges. They called it a sojourn, they called it a getaway, they called it a break from their hectic schedule. And very significantly, Justice Gavai also told us that at the resort, they are staying at the Ranthambore Taj Savai Ranthambore Resort. They said that they'll also be discussing and very serious issues regarding the judiciary in a very stress-free atmosphere, far away from Delhi. They're in fact taking a break. They're excited. Just now they spoke to Times Now. The Justice B.R. Gavai and this Dipankar Datta said that they hope to see some tigers. They have just come for that and to take a break. And they are, very importantly, they are also accompanied by their spouses. What is important is that in this trip, they are bearing all the expenses from their pocket for traveling, for accommodation, and also they said that they will not be using any funds of the judiciary or the government. It was a sight, very unique sight, two Volvo buses escorted by 14 jeeps of the...
Keeping the hair down is something that, as far as when it comes to the judges are concerned, they deserve some time out. But what Harish is also pointing out, that all of the expenses before the questions start to arise for this journey is being borne by the judges themselves, and as far as their allowances and travel concession is concerned. Thank you very much for the moment, Harish, for joining us here on the broadcast. With that, we head into a short.